This is the woke battling the woke. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, share. Okay, so as we all know, Scarlett Johansson, with her fine ass, is suing Disney, okay, for breach of contract. First of all, let me apologize to you guys. My voice, I'm a little bit, up under the weather. I slept up under the fan. I'm congested, stuffy. I mean, hey, but I'm still gonna bring this news to you, okay? Scarlett Johansson versus Disney for breach of contract on the Black Widow movie. Okay, now before I even go into details about what's going on or what's transpiring, let me read to you guys so you all will understand what breach of contract is. Breach of contract is a legal cause of action and a type of civil wrong in which a binding agreement or bargain for exchange is not honored by one or more of the parties to the contract by non-performance or interference with the other party's performance. All right, here's the deal. Disney initially said, hey, look, this movie, you will only be able to see it in theaters. So I imagine Scarlett Johansson was looking forward to that revenue, okay, from the movies. Regardless of what, I think she got like $200 million or so, off top already. But Disney snuck and threw it on Disney Plus. Now, don't get me wrong, to supplement her as well, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, which I think I'm wrong on this, but I think in order to supplement her, they said, hey, look, this new release, you'll have to get Disney Plus Premium, which of course I did not, okay, and I'm glad I didn't because from what I understand, Black Widow was one of the wokest movies ever. I don't like what they did to Taskmaster. Okay, I'm a big Taskmaster fan, but let me not jump too far away from the subject. Anyhow, so Disney did a statement. They came out the same day. They came out like they was almost ready for this. Seriously, they came out like, well, gee, hey, just in case she says something about this breach of contract, we'll have a statement ready the same exact goddamn day. Okay, so I'm gonna go through here. Let me find the statement. Let me find where Disney did the statement at. Okay, Disney normally don't do this. Okay, seriously, but a lot of people don't normally sue Disney like this. All right, check this out. The Walt Disney Company has fired back at Scarlett Johansson's lawsuit over the release of Black Widow in a bidding statement in which it said that the litigation showed a callous disregard. Ooh, they going in on the woman. Woman is the key word. Okay, let me read on. Callous disregard to the COVID-19 pandemic and even revealed that she has so far received $20 million from the project. All right, keywords: callous disregard, COVID-19. So I think we already see where Disney trying to go with this, and I can respect that because you got weapons at your disposal. Utilize them, okay? I ain't mad at you, Disney. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Okay, let's read on. A Disney spokesperson said there is no merit whatsoever to this filing. The lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Damn, Disney firing back. Disney must have put on that Iron Man armor and say, hey, let's suit up. Okay, let me read on. Where did I stop at now? Here we go. Disney has fully complied with Miss Johansson's contract, and furthermore, the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus with Premier Access has significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensation on top of the 20 million she has received today. Ah, so I'm seeing that. So first of all, again, Disney is firing back, utilizing the COVID-19, that whole COVID-19 horse, and that's mighty funny because before this, Scarlett Johansson was one of the woke people worried about crowded theaters and people at work and all this. I guess now since that check, since the last check of the Avengers is coming, hey, now you're worried about piling the movies up. Make your mind. You want them piled or you don't, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys what I think is going on from both sides. From what I read here, okay, from my interpretation, is that they paid her everything and more. Seriously, they paid her everything and more and more. Now, maybe she was worried about the revenue from the box office sales. I don't know how that differs from what she would have been getting, but that doesn't sound like breach of contract to me. Now, I do remember Disney saying that you only be able to see the movie in the movie theaters, but hey, things change. So that's what Disney's trying to do. Disney is trying to shield themselves by utilizing the COVID-19 horse, and they threw some harsh words. Wow, they was going in. They're making her out to look like she's just not considerate, which, hey, she has been about that considerate COVID-19 life. Okay? Now, what I'm thinking as well, hear me out, just work with me. What I'm thinking as well is that since Black Widow, which $20 million is still a lot of money, okay? And I don't know if she's got merchandising or whatever. I'm sure she does, depending on what her agent had worked out for her. Since she realized that, well, wow, they killed off my character. If this movie doesn't do good, like a lot of movies haven't within the past couple of months, if you're not a big Marvel character, then your movie wasn't going to pan out. Let's be real. If they brought out a Hawkeye movie tomorrow, it wouldn't pan out. Plus, this movie was woke as hell. So a lot of people aren't going to see it. A lot of people aren't going to support it. So I think that she realized all that, and she said, whoa, I might as well milk this where I can, because if I am in any more Disney movies, it'll probably be cameos, and I'm just Black Widow. I might as well be Hawkeye. At least I did get more than Hawkeye, but still, I'm at the end of the road. Let me milk this for what I can, okay? Because as we just read, Disney said all obligations have been met, So I guess she said, I'm going to throw a lawsuit in there and get some extra money and then just leave out on a not so much of a high note, but a high pay. That's what I'm thinking she did, okay? Now, also, the women's rights group has jumped in here behind this statement, right? Because this is the only thing they can be coming in here and saying. And it was like, hey, look, they're trying to say that as a woman, she's insensitive. That's what the women's rights group has jumped in this and said. I mean, come on. Now the proof is in the pudding. Just a couple of months ago, a few years, Scarlett Johansson herself was saying that, hey, we got to be more COVID aware. Well, hey, these businesses shouldn't be up and going like this and all that. Yes, she was one of the woke ones. Now all of a sudden, you're suing because the movie theaters weren't piled up because of Disney Plus. Get out of here. Again, I feel where Disney coming from. I don't really feel where she coming from, but hey, it's Scarlett Johansson. She fine as hell, so I'm on the winning team with her on this one, okay? Well, anyway, y'all, I just want to bring this news to y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Do y'all think that Disney's wrong for dropping this on Disney Plus as they stated they told her and met all their obligations? Or do you think, she's wrong for wanting to sue Disney behind knowing that initially if she did, plus all of a sudden now, since you're not getting the payday, well, no, my bad, Disney say she is getting the payday, I guess you wanted more of a payday, you want to sue, and now you're not really concerned about the movie theaters and the COVID-19 crisis. Anyway, this is your boy Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, share. Deuces. Yo, Scarlett, in case you watching this, Miss Johansson, I got your back. Hit me up. Call me.